Why, hello there, everyone. This is the Spooky Man. Anyways, this is Martini, and today we're trying out Castlevania. I think I'm gonna say hi to Richard. Hello.
Hello, there you are.
I'm the Spooky Man.
You're the spooky man. You took a moment. I have been live for like 2 minutes.
Yeah, you were early.
Because again, can you blame me?
You're so excited to play that one, aren't you?
I am a bit excited to play this one because again, it's been forever. And two, I do love Castlevania, so there's that. Also, Spooktuber says homing gungan. Hello there, how's you doing there? And you can always say, imagine being a descendant of a clan of renowned vampire hunters responsible for defeating Dracula countless times, only to die to a plain old bone dragon. Anyways, hey everyone. Hey the Yugadori, how's you doing?
Hello, what's up, Ukes?
Yeah, just, just sort of ate shit to a simple bone dragon, and, well, that's an unintentional, little, floor clip there. Let's see, yeah, mic is on, everything is on.
Yep.
Anything else you want to say before we get started?
Hello, Omar, Sameh. Me Arabic. Hello. You're Arabic, and then you have another guy who says, hello, happy spooky. Well, it's spooky month.
Damn it, Simon, do something useful already. It's true.
Yeah, also, this is the first time I'm playing this.
Yeah, Martini will be going into this game completely blind. I have beaten this game a few times in the past.
Okay.
One thing I can give though, just to help you out here a bit on that front. The game, while sort of brutally difficult, is at least generous with giving you infinite continues.
Okay.
So there is that. However, the second to last boss will definitely test your patience on that front. As, it is definitely a wall, and potentially may even be the hardest boss in the whole game. The final boss himself is probably not as, hard as, that boss. Which, I think, some of us can, imagine who that guy may be.
Yeah, maybe Vlad the Impaler.
Maybe. Anyways, are you ready?
Je suis ready.
Alright. Pressing start to go to the main menu, and we start in 3, 2, 1, go.
You're playing on keyboard.
Yes, I am.
I'm hearing. You're a keyboard warrior. A keyboard warrior.
Hello, the Baker Dose. How's he doing then?
There's no music.
Wait, what? Where did the music go? There's supposed to be music. Oh, I think I know what happened. Okay. I think I know what happened. It might be like a glitch because of, demo stuff. So if I were to do a hard reset and then, press start. First off, that's spooky. Indeed, so Baker Dose. Alright, if I were to do this. There's the music. Okay. It's on some, glitch due to, allowing the demo to go.
Hello, I see it.
That's a bit weird, but okay. Right. And tiny secret. Just for, well, shoot. Oh, and right off the bat, we I get that one. All right, cool.
Okay, we're in the castle.
We are in the castle indeed.
I got cash.
Yep. Cash only gives you points. Points is still kind of useful in this one because, well, reach, certain your point thresholds, you gain a 1-up. And, lives are pretty handy.
Hello, Christine T.S. Santos. How's it going? Oh, that's a doggo.
Indeed. Although I do believe it's supposed to be a panther, actually. So it's a giant cat. Doing okay. Playing the first Dragon's Dogma and it's decent. Nice. Also, I know you're here, Dracula, you big fucking nerd. Where's my goddamn money? Says SSD. Oh yeah, also, if you get hurt, you can break this wall for, some suspicious meat behind the walls. Okay.
Oh yeah, the fabulous stairs.
Yep. The fabulous stairs.
Yay, got some food.
You got some meat. Some good old wall meat. Also, another secret right there. 1,000 points. So, in this game as well, you have sub-weapons. How you use them, hold up and then press B. That's how you use the sub-weapons.
Yeah, I've used it before. That one before.
However, they use hearts, so, if you care about hearts, then, use them sparely.
Oh yeah, hearts are your ammunition.
Yep, they are. A bit weird, but that's just how it works here. Oh hey, the axe. I think I'll take that instead of the stopwatch because...
Hello,
well,
Quandy.
You may think that the stopwatch is pretty powerful. However, here's a little, secret thing about, the, stopwatch. While it is good, every boss outside of the first boss are immune to the stopwatch, so it's not actually that good. And doing this. Just like one of Simon's victory animations in Smash Ultimate. Right as you grab the red orb at the end, hold both B and A, and well, you do something funny. It's delicious wall chicken that's been stuck in the wall for who knows how many centuries. Indeed so. Sticking Corv is saying, Martini, beware, you're in for a scare. Bro. Oh, you don't. I can do this. An easy free hit. I do remember playing in an unfortunate shelved D&D campaign that was a huge excuse to play Castlevania music. Honestly, playing the most inspired character I made in a while. I think not much would blame me. Fair enough.
Well, completed the first level.
Nice. Doing well so far, right?
So far, so good.
Nice, nice. Ah, yes. The first appearance of the Medusa heads. Very annoying enemies. That's all you need to know.
Omar Saleh says, nice game. Yeah, it's for the NES.
Mm-hmm. Indeed it is. NES game.
Classic.
It's great. Here's the heads.
Man, that whip has a reach.
Never mind. Indeed it does. And I thought that was going to be enough to dodge that. Well, that do be the first death in a rather traditional, like, common, way to die. Whoops. It's fine, though. It's fine. This is fine. This is fine. Alright.
Ooh, sword.
Yeah, there we go.
Thank you, Christine.
I think what's... Actually, I think I know where that one is. You know what? Oh, hey. Ball meat.
Well, first death.
You died the same way I died. How do you feel?
Great. I feel initiated. Okay.
Around there, but hey.
I need an extension. There we go. Okay, my whip is short again.
Yep. But break some candles and you'll probably get an upgrade.
It's random,
Hopefully.
right?
The weapons are... No, they are not random. They are preset.
Okay.
So this... a certain candle will, like, always drop the same thing, no matter what.
Oh
yeah,
my god,
also-
that's dirty.
Oh yeah, also, this room here, those things there that you see there, the, crushes, instant death if you get hit by them. Oh yeah. also,
Terraria
this room-
moment.
I hate this room, understandable. I mean, we'll do this just to, give, Martini here, a little, just little, shout out. You can see his POV right there, if you wish. Have fun.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
Anyways, over here now.
Yeah, I'm gonna give Richard a shout out as well. If you want to watch his perspective, like someone who knows his Castlevania stuff and he has played this a bunch of time, watch him here. This is just me trying this out. Because why not? I mean, something different. And it's spooky
True.
month.
Gotta play something for spooky month here.
Yeah, I realized there's also time, so...
Don't wait around too long. Right. Something that you see these, bone dragon statues here, they spit fireballs at you. Fun fact, you can whip the fireballs. You don't need to jump over them, you can just attack them. Stupid ghost. To the second boss now. I don't have a good sub-weapon for this, but hey, this should be fine.
Oh shit. Continue. Game over. Well, first game over.
There we go. And one up. There we go.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, whip upgrade. Ah. Gotta love the stairs, huh?
The Stairs of Doom.
Oh, you hate Medusa heads? Here's a big one. Oh yeah. There was a big one there. Anything here? No. Yes. The best weapon in the game. Holy water. basically the best game, best sub weapon in the game. That is. Also, skeletons. We love skeletons. Hold on, just gonna do one quick thing here, though. Do this. Fleamen are terrible. I agree. They are pretty annoying. Oh look, crows. Anyways. Okay, let's see here. But I can just do that. Well, goodbye, Axe. I won't be needing you. I hope. Holy water is better anyways. In most occasions, yes.
Money.
Money indeed. Let me grab that.
Medusa
Nothing
heads
there.
are not my favorite thing.
They are a lot of people's least favorite thing here. I'll have you know. I should not have taken that. Well, could be worse.
Oh, if you hit the side from that thing, you die.
Yeah. Don't touch those at all, basically.
Oh. That's gonna be interesting.
Mm-hmm. Interesting indeed. Can I have my holy water back?
We already have insta-death mechanics.
Yep. There won't be too many of those, but we have one of those right here. Funnily enough. You know what? I'll just use this since I have it.
Okay. Cannot touch that.
Better than nothing, I suppose. Well, this is going to be a bit tricky. Die, please. Close call. Close call. I
Okay.
did it. Nice save with the knife. Thanks. And then on to stage 4. You may notice on the map that, you know, there is a giant drop, you know, to the next location. Well, they weren't joking. Normally that would kill a man. I guess Simon's just built differently. Now this stage can be quite tricky to newer players.
I'm back here?
Mm-hmm. Oh hey. Yes you are, Martini. Yes, you are. How are you enjoying your stay in the castle of Vamian at the moment?
Well, I don't like the second stage, pretty much.
Oh, it's only gonna get worse.
I think the second stage is gonna be a roadblock.
Alright.
Whip, whip, whip.
Things are about to get really tricky here now. Missed. That's fine though.
Well, I just gotta use holy water.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't
Thing.
have to do this again, at least. I made it to
that?
second stage, so that's already
Well,
huge.
that's an unfortunate death right there. This is going to make life a bit difficult here. Could be worse though. Oh, I got myself on the one up here, huh? Alright, fair enough.
Does the Konami code work in this one?
I do believe not. I'm not sure though. Might be something. What? Actually, what's stopping me from just doing that?
The Stairs of Doom!
Oh yeah, have fun with the crows, you know, on this, you know, stage, Martini, that you're on.
The Crows of Doom. And that one, that's the one that
If I
killed me.
recall correctly, meat. Wall meat.
Mm-hmm. Who put meat in the wall?
You tell me. I guess, you know, vampire pipes get, you know, built differently.
You know what?
Sometimes you need some emergency, you know, meat inside your walls. You know? Alright. I have not a very optimal sub-weapon for this. This is going to probably suck. Oh yeah, this is going to be rough, alright. Oh yeah, this is going to suck now. And that death is going to be the end of me, isn't it?
Oh shit, I fell through the stairs! It's not a solid platform.
It's not.
Certified stair moment.
Don't think stairs will save you here. If you then just, you know, get knocked, you know, back into them. I kind of wanna just, you know, I may just, you know, try and see if I can beat this one without holy water. If not, I can just, you know, go back to a earlier point of the stage and just, you know, grab it then. But for now,
The
Oh, you
Stairs
were
of
moving forward, huh?
Doom and Destruction.
that was a bad pattern. Bad pattern.
Cash. Lovely money.
Right? Bit rough, but it's fine.
I want money.
You want money.
Oh, Medusa hats. My favorite.
They are back.
They're back. Oh. Hey man! No
Please don't
meat.
you.
I need meat. Oh no. I don't want that item.
Ow. These are going to be rough now. All the money.
All the money in the world.
A lot of money that I probably don't even need. What? No.
The Stairs of Doom.
Wait, what? Oh. What's that? Accidental pause? I guess so, okay.
Well, we have a Sonic moment. Sonic adventure moment.
I actually beat him, okay. Cool! Stage 5!
You're speedrunning this.
I kind of am. Now, time for the big wall for a lot of players. Stage 6. Actually, this is stage 5. I beat stage 4.
Oh my god, you know what? This brings me a lot of inspiration for playing Terraria with all the stairs. I think I'm gonna build a house very obnoxious, you know, an obnoxious design with the stairs. So you basically can fuck yourself over with the stairs.
Why would you do that?
Because I'm crazy! That's what I do!
If anything, you're just stupid.
That's just who I am! I can tolerate the crows. I have more issues with the Medusa hats.
I can see that, yep. You died.
Anyways.
Oh yeah, also, note those, you know, like hopping brown enemies. They are usually referred to as fleamen.
Fleamen.
Fleamen. I'm not sure why, but they usually call fleamen.
Yeah, they're very annoying.
They are basically just very tiny people who want to stab you, usually.
Well, now we're in this shit again.
Yeah, stay over there. Hey, that's one way to deal with
Hello, is the girl Hakim?
Well, shit. Okay. Good to know for next time. Don't grab whatever is in that candle.
Oh yeah, it's the Medusa head room. Yay!
Don't you just love it?
I died. I love this game.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Get back here, you. There we go.
The Stairs of Doom! Okay, I survived the Stairs of Doom. Okay.
Fortunately. Alright. So far, so good.
That was a stupid way to die.
You. Yeah, you. What are you afraid of? Why are you running? Right? Come over here. Red skeleton. Anything in here? No. I forgot where the health pickups are on this stage. I forgot where they are in stage 5.
Zikro Hakim says, by any chance, do you still playing Roblox? No.
Not at the moment after, you know,
Not at the
everything
moment.
going on there.
Yep. With the schlep situation.
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling lukewarm about Roblox as of, you know, lately.
Which is understandable.
Okay. I need to be more smarter to beat this. I can teabag to floor.
That you can. If you
Yeah,
want to.
yeah, it's just for our RNG minute.
RNG minute what?
Um,
Okay. There's some food in
yeah,
there.
lol,
Okay.
thanks for answering. This has been a pretty wild year for Roblox. Yeah, this has been
Don't
very
say.
turbulent. Okay. Oh shit, I don't have the reach.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh! I have the reach.
Okay. Got a bit off pattern there. And up we go, and
Well, I got
into
murdered
this-
by a crow.
into this hellish room. Okay, I could have survived if I just jumped. Alright, that's fine. First game over. Continue. That's fine. Get them off the screen. Stop that. Hey, Mr. Skeleton, where are you at? Alright, you're gone.
Oh.
Alright. Not a good start. Not looking too well here. I swear there's supposed to be like health pickups around here somewhere. Somewhere. That works. Hey.
Okay, that was stupid.
Right, cool. So yeah, what do you have to say about the game so far, Martini?
It's a fun game. It's a spooky game.
It's a spooky game indeed. I say it's fun, although it is pretty difficult, I will say, though. Although, I still like it. A lot, in fact. Hey, you. Get out of here. Still nothing, huh? Alright. You know what? No. There we go. Alright, before anything, I'm gonna check something here. You should be able to make that jump. Yeah, you can. And then... Huh. Nothing. Okay, fair enough. There's a health pickup. Gotta check sometimes for hidden collectibles. Yeah, you stupid knight. Get out of here! Cowards. Huh. Well, he tried. Nothing. No wall meat here. Isn't at the next checkpoint where I have to be careful about what candles I break? Because I don't grab the wrong sub-weapon. That works. Mr. Knight, get back here. I just want to talk. Come on now. Get back here. Thank you.
Medusa heads right at this moment?
Yep. To spice up the difficulty, you know? Difficult Konami.
Spice up more difficulty? Don't you have enough difficulty? Konami being like, yes. You want more difficulty? Yes. Well.
This is looking a bit dicey on my end. Okay, this is going to be rough. I don't think I can make it to the boss of this place with the amount of health I got left. It's possible, but it won't be easy. Alright, this one is a crop. Right, you respawn.
Avoid being boned by the skeleton.
Typical.
Medusa heads.
Okay, wall meat. That will allow me to take 2 hits. Which is not much, but it is what I have to work with, so there is that. Thank you, holy water. Alright, I may be able to just cheese out the boss here. Alright, well. Roll over here. Hi, Dev. Nice knowing ya, Grim Reaper. You just got fucking destroyed.
Gosh!
I just killed the Grim Reaper.
You just killed a concept.
Pretty much. With a barrage of holy water. And then no one died ever again. The end. Well, I did beat the, Death, in one go, first try. Because I managed to get through the whole stage with holy water. That is until Dracula's castle would resurface again. True. Alright, essentially final stage right here. Which, well, good job, me. That's what I get for talking shit about death. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. Well, Martini, look at the bright side. Infinite, let me see here.
Infinite continues.
Yep, infinite continues, so you know what? At least that's something to be happy about, right?
Yep.
Ow. On that stream, I'm always clicking immediately on the notification to the stream. And take another subscription as well. Thank you, Logar, for the, Prime subscription. Thank you very much, much appreciated. Oh, wow. Now, this part of the game, I'm, truth be told, very rusty at. Never gone through this, stage that often. However, it's fine. Maybe it's not, but it's fine. Because game over doesn't even matter. Okay. You beat Death and you think, you know what, that's enough. True. I mean, that point, you done everything. What else do you need? I think I see what I need to do. Imagine beating Death, then you die on the same giant bat 5 times in a row. 6. Yep. I'll shoot. Well, to be fair, this one giant bat has a better kill count than Death himself. So, I've been bamboozled. I've been fucking bamboozled. I thought he was going to, swoop at me. He missed, though. Like that. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine.
Everything is a-okay. I'm still in stage 7. The third world.
Alright, at least I get some practice on this, like, part of the, game. Which is fine. So I, like, learn how to deal with this stupid thing. Can I do... Well, maybe if I just, stop for a moment to jump. But that is one way to deal with it.
Okay.
I'll shoot. Alright, well that works. You know what? No. I should save that for later, because now I have to deal with this one. Who has shown me mercy. Okay. Alright, what else am I dealing with here? Oh. Fatal mistake there, Mrs. Skeleton. Okay. Not you again! It hurts, why? Hey, that works.
Stage 8. There we go.
The eagles, they are ferocious. Oh, goodbye, stopwatch. It was nice knowing you. Now for the staple of the series, the clock tower. Ah, yes. The clock tower. We all love the clock tower.
Tick-tock clock.
We all love the clock tower. Said no one ever. Just carry through. Doesn't matter. Okay. Never mind. I thought it was good. Fine. It's fine. No need to worry. Oh, okay. Hey, wait a moment. I'm missing an upgrade. Well, there it is.
Ooh! Mystery meat.
Don't you just love it?
I love fun good things happen. Well, I'm actually finally beat the third world. Like the third stage world. Stage 9.
Yeah. Stage 3.
Hoo-hoo. What's
Good
gonna
job,
happen next?
Good fucking job, B.
Oh no, I have fallen and I can't get up.
It's fine though.
Hello, David. Swimming with the fishes.
Ow. You can always saying at Martini. Have fun with the difficulty spike.
It's already difficult.
Oh, is it? Wait until you get to the point where I'm at.
Game over. Oh, don't you just love it?
Be thankful that you have infinite continues. Imagine if the game wasn't kind enough to give you infinite continues.
Maybe you should do a hardcore run. If you die, you start over.
No. Okay, maybe? Alright, plan. Okay, still cannot grab that. However, how about I, like, hold on to this stopwatch here? Never mind. Good job, me. Being too fucking close. Alright, you stupid skeleton, get back here.
Holy water!
As he's saying, is this game too easy?
Yes.
Heh.
Need more bats.
Tempting fate, aren't you?
Oh.
Alright, well, so much for my original plan. But at least I can get a wall meat.
Okay, keep in mind the skeletons are not part of the platform.
No, they are not. I think I can get... Never mind, not fast enough. I think I got through the worst of it. We know what's coming. Come to think of it, is that like... Okay, that's not in this, okay. Well, that music sounds familiar. Hey, guys, what?
Die, monster. You don't belong in this world.
There he is.
The hardest boss?
Behold, Dracula!
You're ready, but fighting Dracula?
Yep, final boss. Ah, dang it. Oh, well, that's fine. What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. Wait, wrong game. That one happens much later. Although, depending how we are feeling, we may or may not be playing, you know, the game that predates that exact game. Depending on how things goes. I'll grab this, in fact. Hey, Drac. Hi, tell Drac. Hi, just a little bit patient. Why am I not attacking? There we go. That was a bit odd. So far, so good. Oh, you delayed it! Clever, aren't you? Right. So far, so good. Dracula down. However, that's not it. Because, now,
Nope.
now we have to contend with his, second phase.
Uh-huh.
And dang it. Right. You can stun lock him that way. Alright, there we go. In other words, well, that stun lock is good. I think I rather just keep this, if anything. Alright, Drac. What you got for me this time?
Oh, different Moosey.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love this game.
You thought things could get worse? No, now you get fucking eagles dropping fleamen on you.
At least you can sort of anticipate.
Yeah, you can.
Although, yeah, this one is on the loose. This is GG.
Yeah, it is a bit, sort of like, okay, go forward and stop and attack the thing the moment they land. It's not too bad once you're prepared for that. Alright, Drac. Wow, double kill. Except not really. Alright. It's fine. No need to worry. You. Hey, that worked. Right.
Ah. The Gibbity Gap. The Martini Gap.
I'm not even going to ask what the fuck you were saying.
Skibbity. It's always Skibbity Toilet these days.
And Martini. Yukito has redeemed the Martini purse. Alright.
Good night, everyone.
Silence. Silence. Die, monsters. You don't belong in this world. There we go. He's been silenced.
What was this? Oh, that's a fun weapon.
Right, there we go. There we go. Alright. Not fast enough. Almost. That could have worked. I almost did it. Alright. This time we're feeling. Okay, cross seems to be the way to go about this. Okay, just toss this one here for some free damage. Onto myself as well. Because of course. Alright. He does it now. It's just good old Drac. Oh. Oh. so far so good. Ah. Oh, that's still clipping. Oh, darn. Ah, dang it. Alright, close. Not quite. Fortunately, there's a checkpoint right here, so yeah, I can keep trying. No worries, I got this. Okay, did that wrong. Alright, so far so good. Right. There we go. There we go. Alright, Drac. Now for real. Oh, this is going to be rough. Oh yeah, that's rough. Cornered. I guess I can unmute Martini now. Let's do this. There we go.
I knew there was some meat over here.
You knew.
Mystery meat.
Mystery meat. Now, have fun with the bosses soon.
If I get to it.
If you deal after you deal with this bone dragon.
Is that the boss already? Kind of a short stage.
Sort of is. Although the boss kind of makes up for it.
Oh.
You'll see why. Behold Frankenstein's monster and Igor.
Well, I'm back here.
Who just annihilated you immediately.
Yeah, I was low on health.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Oh, well that... Okay, first hit, that's fine. Right. I drag. What you got for me? What you got? I see what you got. Oh, Skull. Okay, I could have saved that. I could have saved that. But I'm a fool. I art a fool. Alright. Oh. So yeah, what do you think about Stage 4 now?
Too much water. 7 out of 10, too much water.
Second phase again. I'll just take this opportunity to just move over here.
Bats are assholes.
Whatever gave you that idea?
They cause COVID. Allegedly.
Allegedly, yes. Ignoring all of the other potential theories going around at the moment, more or less.
Maybe it was just... I have a theory about COVID.
Oh.
This is a bit conspiratorial, but I do believe Nintendo was behind the COVID pandemic.
Are you two on on board of the, you know, giant Nintendo hate train that's been going on lately?
No. Just hear me out. They would... It's so convenient that Nintendo released the new Animal Crossing game at that time. What's it called?
New Horizon something?
Yeah, at that same time, and it made record sales during the COVID pandemic. Curious. Because they knew that people were gonna be at home. Coincidence? I think not.
Dracula, you've been defeated! GG's!
Congratulations, now on to Simon's quest.
Oh gods. And now we get to see Castlevania itself crumble to dust. Produced by Konami! Directed by Trans Fisher. The cats. Dracula Christopher B. Death. Bellon Lugosi. Frankenstein. Boris.
Fred
Oh, this is
Fucks.
Did Simon Belmondo win? You could say that, yeah? He did. Fishman. Green Stranger. Look at these fake names. Zombie. Joan Candies. And the hero, Simon Belmondo. Boris and Kolofficer. Koloffice. You played the greatest role in the story. Thank you for playing.
Thank you for playing our shit game. I mean, beautiful
And guess
game.
what? And guess what? New Game Plus.
Oh, there's a hard mode.
Now, we move over to the hard mode, which I may as well just play until you, feel, satisfied enough. Ah, dang it. And now there's bats in the hallway of the first level. Great.
Great.
Oh, and I still take 4 damage. Just like in the late game stages. Meaning, yup. So yeah, there's your hard mode. Beat the game once, you move over to hard mode.
If the game wasn't hard enough, well, you have that.
Well, here's loop 2. It's a great way to phrase it.
Lap 2.
Lap 2. Oh, I grabbed that one by accident. Oh well. 2 of you! 3 of you! Cheating. You know what? Actually, I have a bad, time to do... Actually, I think I need to do it from, up here, so... Hey, you. See ya. Heh. See you later. No need to do that in the water section. Giant bat. Bring it on. There we go. Well, stage 1 of loop 2 done. Vaporized. Truly. Martina has made it over to the checkpoint. Sure, I'll be taking that one. Come to think of it, I don't think I ever played through, loop 2 at all. Oh. Well, that's a secret. Okay.
Mystery meat.
Dude, shut up. There's a head on this screen. Okay. I see how it is, game. Okay. Funny now, aren't you, Bean? Oh, gods.
We do a little of this.
Medusa heads aren't supposed to, be in that room. They're supposed to be in this room. Anyways. Oh, wow. Well, darn.
That guy hurts.
Which one of them?
The little one.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah. God. Let's just do that. I got frame trapped by Medusa heads. don't. Am I alive? I will never know. Well, not for long.
Don't forget mystery meat.
Don't forget about that one. Okay, not safe there. Gotcha. Please do not climb down the stairs. That is not good for my health. I'll be taking that. Oh, secret. More I had. Sure. 4,000
Infinite
points.
continues. I have the ultimate continue.
He has resorted to save seeds. And everyone. Oh no. There was this movie called Arsenic, and old Lace and had someone intentionally dressed as Boris and Karloff, and the actors joked about it. This was 1944, mind you. Huh. But there's a heads in this room too. Okay, I see. Alright. Let's go down here now. 2,000 points. Nice. Yeah, that's what I needed. Cheap shot. Oh, you thought the second stage was hard enough? More Medusa heads. More of them.
Well, looks like I defeated it. Fair and square, no save states at all.
That's what they all say.
I'm the ultimate gamer. Oh yeah.
Still not safe there. A new game loop, 5. Medusa head spawn in the Belmont residence.
Well, I made it this far, so I'm quite happy.
You're now in stage 5. Have fun with the boss.
Well, I actually did manage to fare better than I thought. I'm not disappointed in this game.
Would imagine.
This game is actually good. It's not for everyone, but you know what? It's functional. It's spooky.
It's a classic, alright.
Yeah, for a classic, it's good for what it does.
Pretty much is.
Oh, what's
It's a
that?
classic. And it's pretty good for what it is. Yes, number 2. So what that number 2 means is that you can throw out, like 2 instances of your sub weapon, assuming you can keep it.
You play Super Mario Bros. World, it's so epic. And Roblox 2010. Ali, have you watched my live stream or Let's Play series of Super Mario World? I've actually, played that a couple of times now on this channel. Also, I
Quite good
noticed the
view
enemies
right
hurt
now.
like a truck.
Yeah, as you get further on, enemies start hurting more and more, just so you know. Loop 2, enemies deal as much damage as like the maximum, you know, it does on the normal thing, so, you know, have fun with that. You know what? More ahead. It's just points, but hey.
Boy hats.
Yep. Secret bonus item that you get if you just, you know, go on a certain spot.
Oh yeah, these are how like the Hammer Bros, these skeletons.
God dang it. Oh.
Game over!
Speaking about game over.
We don't belong in this world, apparently.
Apparently so.
GG lol.
Alright, allow me to go grab my crown now. Thanks. Have a nice day. Oh, that is still such a cheap shot. Jesus, Loop 2 is awful. Oh no. Ah, it is fine.
I don't like the flea man. They're annoying as fuck.
Trust me, a lot of people don't like them. I do mean a lot of people.
Yeah, I think that one is my heel. Those little fucking bastards. Yeah, secret meats!
Secret meat. Is red meat or is it poultry? Who knows? All you know is that it's been in that wall for God knows how long.
Is it a hammer or an axe? Because if so, so that's why the paladin enemy is based on Terraria is based on that. Sorry, I don't speak English very well, so I don't understand everything you say. I'm also not very good at speaking English. English is not my first language, it's actually Dutch.
Also, do you guys still think Homestar Runner is the funniest thing on the net, even when the characters adapt to modern trends just for a joke? It's still pretty good, I dare say. All things considered.
Is there secret meat over here? No. I'm sad. Ara says you're a Roblox OG. I'm a Roblox OG and a top G. Die, skeleton. You're already dead. The red skeletons are more like dry bones.
That they are.
The Stairs of Doom! Oh, the Stairs of Doom! Oh! Oh, the paladin got me. Okay.
Medusa heads. I still think they're not the worst enemy to deal with, but they are definitely up there. Definitely up there. Okay.
Goodbye,
Sure.
Benny.
You know what? No. My best run so far. Alright, let me go grab my health pickup right here. Please tell me the, oh god, I have to deal with them here too?
I got the 2. I discovered a 2.
Huh. Well, you know what? Sure.
But it's no meat.
Cool. Stopwatch, pretty good on that room in particular.
Stopwatch is not that bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad. The only reason it's not, like, that good is due to the pure fact that, well, you cannot use it against bosses.
Arif, can you... I don't know why, but you speak Mexican. Can you reply to me? Hi. Do I speak Mexican? I think Mexican is
yes.
just Spanish.
It is just Spanish, except, well, it is like, you know, also, hello to Skull Crunch, how's he doing? But yeah, Mexican, that's just, like, you know, Latin...
Central
correct me if
America.
yeah, Central American Spanish.
Yeah.
Like, I forgot exactly the term used, but it's like, it is essentially Spanish, but, you know, with some minor differences.
Oh.
Anyways, hello Skull Crunch, how's it doing? You have to beat the game over in lap 2 while I'm watching Martini, you know, going through the game.
Yep. May not beat
And-
this one, but you know what? I still had the blast. Discovering this. It's good for a one-off, I would say.
I dare say so too.
Yeah, we should do more one-off type of deals. Just as a means of, you know, throw some spaghetti and, you know, and let's see what sticks.
That was a wrong way to go about it. I need that. No. My whip up.
2. I got the 2.
Alright. That's art. But yeah, one thing I can say about this game is that it's definitely great. Ignoring then the whole Loop 2 difficulty thing, which at the moment seems to be just all the enemies, you know, are stronger and, you know, some extra ones will spawn here and there. Mainly bats and Medusa heads. So, you know, have fun.
Cash. Can I actually... Kinda wish I can buy some stuff with cash, but alas.
Allowed. Medusa
Ca-
heads are probably the most annoying enemy in the with the game history. One of them.
Capitalism is illegal in Castlevania.
True. Also, if you want to buy stuff, there's always a sequel.
Oh yeah, Simon's Quest.
Do you want to go on Simon's Quest?
And have a nerd rage.
Are you prepared to have a terrible have a terrible night to have a curse in?
Oh, it's gonna be a terrible night.
Are you prepared to kneel in front of a wall until a tornado comes and just carry you over to the next location?
I'm ready.
Which the game does hint towards, but makes it very vague. Intentionally vague.
How do I get past this? Not like this.
How I would go about it: climb down, and then just take it from the right side to left. And note, those axes, you can attack them. In case you did not know. I presume you do, though.
Yep. It's just having the right timing.
I always like that Dracula becomes a cookie monster at the end. He does resemble one in this one.
What is this game called? Castlevania for the NES.
It's called Castlevania for the NES, the old Nintendo. It's great.
The
Great
old
game.
Nintendo Entertainment System. We are Nintendo. You cannot beat us. Remember that commercial?
I remember that one.
That was a line. Yeah, apparently that was in Australia. It's a very spooky one.
So yeah, in Simon's Quest, rather than a straightforward, platformer like this one, it's a, it sort of is like a prequel to the whole Metroidvania thing. In fact, well, I would not call it the first Metroidvania, Castlevania ever, because there is one before that on a rather obscure system. But it is the first console one. Good job, B. Gunshay's saying, that's the 987 Nintendo of Australia ad. There you go. There's the info.
Yep.
Not. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, Simon's Quest essentially the first, the first console Metroidvania Castlevania game. Essentially the origin of the whole Vania aspect to the whole Metroidvania, naming thing. Because yeah. Which at the time was sort of divisive, in the West. I think over in Japan as well, it was sort of divisive, if I recall correctly. And then Castlevania 3 went back to the old format with a twist. And boy, what a twist that one is! And you stop that. Good job, B. Alright, gonna need to save the hearts, for after this.
Oh, he's trying to snipe.
Money. All meat. God dang it. All meat! Yeah, I have no idea what it is, but it's still probably eatable, I hope. Is it pork, beef, or, poultry? Who knows? Who cares? It's wall meat.
Have some.
Ah, first time I died to that. Interesting. Oh, I just realized this is going to be absolute hell now. Oh yeah, this is going to be absolute hell. Okay, the ghost is faster than usual. Ah yes, thanks for that one. I don't even have sub-weapons to use. Thanks, game. Oh
All
yeah,
meat.
then after Castlevania 3, then, we get Super Castlevania 4 for Super Nintendo, which, people really like that one. It's a pretty darn good game. The only downside, if you can consider it a downside at all, it is pretty easy. Due to one new addition in that one. You can now whip in all 8 directions in that game.
Cool.
Yup. Super Castlevania 4 is pretty good. Though, again, that new addition does make, make it a bit more on the easy side. If you even consider that a, downside. At all. Because, let's be real here.
I mean, to each their own, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much. Theme in this game is so simple yet effective. I agree. It is rather effective. Ow. Didn't mash hard enough.
Oh, that was a sneaky one.
Dumb. Judging me. All that for what now? Well, Loop 2 is not easy. At all. Huh.
Lap 2.
Since my usual strategy is just face-hanking the boss, but now you cannot do that. Well, darn. Oh yeah, after Super Castlevania 4, then, after that one, the next Castlevania project would become a rather interesting one, to say the least. Which is, the team, would split into two ones to make two essentially rather different Castlevania games. One for Sega Genesis and one for a different system that we have streamed a game of, unlike before, the TurboGrafx. The one on Sega Genesis is known as Castlevania Bloodlines. It's a pretty darn solid game as well. Pretty good. I dare say in comparison to rest of the series, it's pretty underrated. I highly recommend giving that one a shot. Then we got my personal favorite of the whole series. The one for TurboGrafx. Castlevania Rondo of Blood. Which, we may or may not stream that one, you know, at some point this month. Keyword may or may not. Depending on how we are feeling. Though, gotta be honest, I definitely want to give it a shot. I may as well grab that, I suppose. That's fine.
Medusa heads, really?
Yep. Welcome to this hallway. The final road towards the boss of the stage.
If I can make it.
That Castlevania had a decently long lore. Indeed it does. Surprisingly long lore. Which only got expanded with, like, the more modern games. Including Lament of Sorrow for PS2, I do believe. Which, you know, acted as the whole origin behind the whole Belmont, you know, family line. Which, you know, that definitely, you know, is something. Lament of Innocence. That's one, yeah. I think I said Lament of Sorrow, which is, like... That's a title that doesn't even exist. There is a game known as, you know, Dawn of Sorrow, though. But that's a DS game. And timeline-wise, is like near the end of the whole series. And that one is definitely a game. One of the high tiers, you know, of the Metroidvania aspect, but it does have one big flaw, which, you know, I guess, you know, in how flawed that one is dependent on, you know, like from person to person, but generally not like too much. I won't elaborate too much because, you know, yeah. Also, I may as well just try to survive just to see one thing, just make sure. Hey you, Medusa. Okay, it does work on you. Oh yeah, it works on you! I thought the stopwatch did not work on you. Okay. That is one way to go about it. But third boss does not work on. I know that for certain. Alright, stage 3 on loop 2. What could possibly go wrong? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yep, Medusa heads.
Do they just drop Medusa heads on like every screen? In loop 2?
This is your life now.
Is this just what they like call increasing difficulty? Just drop Medusa head on every single screen of the game. The fuck is this shit?
Masochist mode.
Game is just Medusa heads in a... Yup. Yep.
Well,
All of them. All the Medusa heads. Well, that do be loop 2, though. Also crows. They're not too bad. But it can be a bit hard to make predictions on these movements. Loop 8. Simon was just born and immediately get clonked by a Medusa head. True. Still sort of messed up. Beginning of stage 3 on loop 2. Immediately Medusa heads. God damn it.
This game is rude. Yeah, Medusa heads in this room. I mean, what are they thinking?
The one thing I would say though, for you in particular, Martini, if you are like going to put a save state anywhere, I would highly recommend right before that room. Because again, that room kind of sucks, truth be told.
Before that room, yeah.
Before that room with the knights and the Medusa heads. Because, again, that room kind of sucks. I know how to deal with it, but it's still not easy. My way of dealing with it is just sort of push forward and just, you know, try your best to dodge the Medusa heads. That's it. Which, you know, sounds simple, right? Easy said and done. Good job, me. Alright. May as well check what's inside these really quickly. What? Curious. Never mind. Never mind. Let's just keep going. I think Martini hit his screen.
Yep.
What's this room feel like throwing baby into the deepest point of the ocean? True. Although again, this is loop 2, so you know, it is the way it is. God dang it. Because I can in fact do this. Actually, allow me just do this momentarily. Do this. And how about we just do a hard reset? So I can just show the difference. From the start. Cares about loops, let's keep going from this point.
Loop around.
Back on loop 1. Boink. There we go. I remember the Japanese version having the Famicom Disk System boot up screen. Yeah, because the Japanese version, I do believe, was a Famicom, disk system game. Meaning, it had save features. It has a save feature. Because that was the main selling point of the Famicom Disk System. You can save your progress. And yeah, see, as I take damage there, only lose 2 points of health. Or meat. I want that though. Even though it won't be too useful against the boss, still though. I won't say no to free holy water right off the bat. Well, that was short-lived. Also, gotta go down here, crouch, and easy points. See,
Well,
only
we're
part
here
of
now.
The FDS is that the system often takes a long time to load up. That is true because, again, that thing essentially is like, loading the game from essentially a disk, sort of like a floppy disk. Which, that takes some time to load up. And, on the Japanese side of things, I'm fairly certain Simon's Quest was specifically designed around that whole thing. Because again, it's a more explorative game, so Da.
Yeah, this room fucking sucks.
Oh yeah, it sucks.
This fucking game sucks.
Sure, I'll be taking that one.
Ah, always take damage from these statues. So frustrating.
The dragon statues, I do believe they are.
Mm-hmm.
I think in later games, it's just, dragon skulls. Japanese version of Simon Quest had interesting page for the instrumentation. Yeah, because they use I forgot exactly the reason why, but it had very different, use very different sound fonts. Go on.
I found mystery meat.
Oh yeah, there is some meat there. So, Alright. And this is the room where Medusa Heads normally starts. Which, too bad. Well, forgot about that knife there. Whoopsie. Well, I just got my, my cross back, so, all's well as ends well.
Yep.
That was a bad jump on my end. Could have ended in disaster. What's nice of the game is when it doesn't want to spawn, Medusa heads 24/7.
If this game doesn't have Medusa heads, what will it be?
Put in like that one in the image of a futuristic city of a utopia-like setting.
Yeah, we live in a utopic society.
Exactly.
No more wars, no more world hunger, just peace.
Exactly.
No more misery.
And one up. All right. Hey, you.
Well,
Oops. That's more like it. Hi, Medusa. How's it doing there now? Your minions are rather annoying, I'll have you know that. Die. Well, that was easy. Triple shot, cross. Not much she could do about that. All right. Who knows how long those pork chops have been marinating in those musty walls? Really good question.
oh yeah, the hammers. Keep forgetting they're like boomerangs.
Hmm?
Because, yeah, these knights are Australian.
Do you know the thing about those, axes? You can attack those and destroy them with
Yeah.
your whip.
I know, but if I had managed to hit it.
Mm-hmm. No, they do give a little tell when they are about to throw them, meaning my usual strategy is not gonna walk at them and sort of anticipate when they will throw the axe and essentially sort of wait with your attack until you know they are going to throw them. Sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
This game does have a rather interesting design, sort of thing going on in which more often than not, you are actually sort of punished for rushing mindlessly. It definitely wants you to go about it in a more, sort of slow and methodical manner, and, that is pretty interesting.
It's this.
Please die. Please die.
The stream has been disconnected, so just wait until it reconnects.
So YouTube just sort of decided to mess up on your end, huh?
Yep.
Typical. The invincible frames totally screwed in the pork chop on that one. Definitely did. And oh boy, this stage.
Oh. Are we back?
Seem to be back now.
Okay. Well, YouTube decides to have a divine intervention. So maybe it's a sign that I may not gonna stream for too long.
Maybe. Probably. Right, not too bad. And now this part. Act fast. And oh boy, this.
Okay.
This is going way smoother. How about no?
Yeah, the Medusa heads are messing me up.
That they are. Oh hey. This will make, like, the boss of this stage, and, a lot easier. Also, I can just do this for a moment. There we go. Perfect. Only a big heart in there, but that's fine. Actually, there was some wall meat, further back, but I'm sure it's fine. Because, well darn. Even then, that messed me up. The cavern stage is probably my favorite track in the game. It's a shame it lasts a short time. Yeah, that is respectable. That is a pretty underrated theme, truth be told. Oh no. Alright, let's do this the good old traditional way then. Well darn. Frame trapped. Oh yeah, this is definitely when the difficulty decides to spike. Wow, okay. Ah, it worked.
Ah!
Oh yeah, here's a little tip I can give for you. If you ever feel overwhelmed, don't be afraid to just throw some, like crosses just to, assist clearing the way forward.
Okay.
Don't be afraid to do that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Because again, the crosses too can destroy the axes and the Medusa heads.
And then was Grim Reaper, and he took my soul.
Just like you did with Luigi. Remember that?
What did I do to Luigi?
Just like what the Grim Reaper did to Luigi. Remember that? You don't, do you?
It's been a long while.
Smash Ultimate, Simon reveal trailer.
Oh. Yeah, it's been a long while.
I would imagine. I still remember that one rather well. Tripital, I was pretty damn hyped about that reveal trailer. Gee, I wonder why. Gee, I wonder why. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Just back the fuck up. Stay over there. Coward. There we go. Let me read chat again. Martin is gonna see Medusa heads in his nightmares soon.
Yeah, I think the Medusa heads are just the worst. The worst enemy in the game.
Not the Fleaman.
Fleaman is a close second. I don't have any issues with the crows, though. Or bats.
Not too bad. The crows are not bad either. Fleamen can get really bad if you let them get out of control, though.
Yeah, the Medusa heads just makes this room really hard.
Yep. Definitely does. Over here. Thank you. What would be my favorite theme in this game? Truth be told, I do like this one playing in, in Stage 5. I do like that one. I have recently got an appreciation of that cavern theme from Stage 4 as well, so, that one also really good. I like that one. But good enough. I forgot.
Yeah, there's probably too many Medusa heads. At the for you go.
Huh? My turn. My turn. Well, darn.
Oh shit, the stairs, man.
Alright. That is one death. That's... Well, that won't help things. Alright.
Hello, Senshi.
Can I despawn that skeleton? Yeah, I can. Oh, loud, he's coming. Remember the section was an absolute pain to complete because the Grim Reaper was right after. Yep. This is the point, like, you know, probably the hardest room in the whole game, in my opinion. The hardest.
This one.
Yep. I dare say this is straight out the hardest room in the whole game.
Yeah.
So yeah, like, I will, like, you know, I definitely accept that people, like, you know, will have a bunch of trouble on that part, because again, it's most definitely bullcrap. I've learned to manage it for the most part, but it's still rough. The one thing I can say though, the cross is definitely your best friend, you know, there if you're, like, you know, not comfortable going through it, you know, without, like, you know, just, you know, only relying on your whip. So yeah, definitely, you know, rely on the cross a bit, you know, if you're not comfortable going through it. In fact, you may even want to do this little, you know, tip. Throw the cross, you know, backwards. Now, you may wonder, why throw it backwards?
It's a boomerang.
That thing is a boomerang, and when returning back, it won't just bounce off the enemy, it goes through everything. And get lost. Carrying on. It would probably be more fair if they provided a pork chop at the end before the boss. True. That definitely would help a ton. Hey, skeleton. Skeleton, I'm over here. Buddy, get over here. Thank you.
There is no pork chop at the end.
There is none. There is nothing to heal you at this point. At this point, you may as well put a, you know, little, you know, safety save right there.
Okay.
Because you have now reached the boss. Good luck. You are gonna need it. This is a good run. Ow. Alright. What am I afraid of? Well, maybe that. Oh, that was a close call. I had no reason to do that. And yet I did that. Well, time to humiliate to death once again. I'll do this. Because I want to see how I fare without the whole cheese as well.
Oh, there's a cheese.
Okay, well, I did the whole cheese wrong, which is, once you get to this point, assuming you have no holy water, well, Martina, if you were to just look at my end whenever you can.
Yep.
Guess what you can just sort of do against death here. I get to this point and then.
How do you get
Please,
holy water?
hurry. That's it. Great, isn't it? I remember she's been hard to pull off than I thought because of the intense button mashing. Yeah, you do have to be really quick on the inputs, to get that cheese going on. So let's reload that really quickly because I want to see how well I do without the cheese. Although I will drop one here. Okay, he goes that way. Okay, well that did not go well. I want to see how well I fare without the whole cheese. I will do one here though, to get some free damage in because I'm essentially doing this, essentially doing perfect run at this point. Oh, I'm bound to get cornered, aren't I? Yep. Yep. I got cornered. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. Alright.
Oh, the sickles are zoning me out.
Yep. That they are. They are really tricky to deal with. And yeah, there's like no healing whatsoever before death. You just have to go through that whole corridor, preserving as much health as possible, and then, deal with this shit. Good luck. God dang. I was not supposed to do that. Good. Yeah, he good. He good. I was wondering why was he not, moving away from that spot. Ouch. Cheap shot. Oh, you totally encapsulated my experience with the boss in a nutshell with the save states. Understandable. Oh, come on. Right. Take whatever number again. Just, oh, that works. You good, Reaper? You good there, Dev? I guess you were good. Okay, that was some insane dodging. It worked for a moment. I also think Martini has gone into full silent gamer mode at the moment.
Oh, I don't think I'm gonna beat this.
That is fair. But at least you did try. And you got rather far.
Yeah. I think I kind of reached the limit.
That's fair. Means I will probably end it off soon enough as well.
Yeah. This has been fine enough.
Because again, yeah, this fight is something else, to say the least. Yeah, it's most definitely a fight. Which, you know, yeah. It's rough, but it's, actually, I got no way to defend this one. This one's just rough. This entire corridor and boss is just rough. Then, yeah. I got nothing.
Yeah,
However,
that section.
Yep. The whole like corridors and section leading up to the boss, and then just the boss itself. Yeah, it's not easy. Hence why the like preferred strategy is just get your grab the holy water from the very beginning of the stage, keep it throughout the entire stage up until the boss, and make sure you get at least the double shot, preferably the triple shot if you you know, have, and then just you know, just do this. Easy peasy. So yeah, that is the like general strategy on how to deal with death here. Just cheese him. Because truth be told, this entire room and boss is just kind of unfair.
It's funfair.
Granted, though, to be fair, it is the like essentially penultimate, you know, like stage, so you know, I get that. It's a short game. You need to pad it out, with absurd difficulty because it was the olden days. I get it.
Yeah.
I understand. It is the way it is. Because again, as I think I said before, the old Lion King, game for Super Nintendo. Fun fact: the publishers, I do believe, of that one specifically told the developers to make the second level harder to combat rentals. Because that was a sort of issue with older games, and especially on that part of the world, in the western side of America, where kids, if they were skilled enough, they could just rent a game, beat it in over the weekend, and then just come back with it. They want to encourage people to buy the games so that they would make more money out of it. So you know how it is.
It's an interesting culture back in the day with the rental stuff. There's like Blockbuster Video. You know what? It's not only that. It's like here in Belgium, you also have like rentals and such. Like you can rent a movie and you can just watch it for a price. That thing, it does not exist anymore.
It definitely does not. Also, that one thing I was not trying to look if it was here, it does not exist, here. That is later on. Anyways, back to Dracula again, for the second time.
You know what? I'll do this instead. Castle Quest!
What?
Yep. You heard of Castlevania, but have you heard about Castle Quest?
What are you doing now?
Well, this is the end of the stream. Soon enough.
Soon enough.
Just go
do one more fight.
Just get fucking
shocked. We'll do one more fight against Dracula here before we end off the stream, because, Also, isn't it sort of funny how you fight the Grim Reaper before Dracula? Implying that the Grim Reaper, serves Dracula himself. Isn't it sort of funny? That, Dracula himself controls the Grim Reaper. Yes, the Grim Reaper serving him.
Man, what a badass.
Yep.
I think Dracula must be like a top G.
He definitely is. Lore-wise, it sort of makes sense if you, if you sort of look into it, because, he is your, atypical Dark Lord who, is, destined to come back, every so often, requiring a, particular person of a bloodline of vampire hunters to, slay him every time he, resurrects. What I'm basically saying is that, equivalent-wise, it's basically Satan.
Indeed. I'll Satan. Wait. Okay. Oh, I know a new challenge. To make it even harder for myself. How I do this? without the background.
Alright.
So far, I'm doing great. Okay. I'm just at the moment of, you know what? What does this this hardware to offer? I just want to fuck around with this. Truth be told.
That is fair.
Can I fuck with this shit more? Can I just put naughty words on the screen? What is this? That's added. Okay.
I think we broke him at this point.
That's added disengaged. Okay. Did I fuck this up? Close. I think I have to restart.
That's fair. The Cookie Monster should make a comeback in modern times. Also fair.
Sure, it's for Cookie. That's good enough for me. Oh, Cookie's policy. I'm the Cookie Monster.
Tess and Eddie. Martini, you're cheating.
Yeah, I won't have an algorithm that just beats the game for me. I just have to commentate and do nothing. Basically.
Also, this is why, when Skull Crunch is also mentioning, Cookie Monster, because look at Dracula's second form.
Cookie. I'm the Cookie Monster.
Ah, dang it. ID. I take this.
Oh, what's this? What's this game? Castlevania 2. I wanna try this briefly. A crook trader is offering bum deals in this town. Oh, there's a priest. Okay. Okay, don't let your children be in here, okay? Ooh, what is this?
Oh, too early.
Want to buy a holy water? I bought something. Buy a white crystal. Oh wait, I fucked myself over. I'm poor. What is this furry hopping?
Okay, holy water is the way to go. Good to know.
You got him?
There we go. Dracula down again. Second time.
GG's.
I didn't slay him just one time. I slayed him 2 times. In one stream. What a terrible night to have a terrible night. That final defeat jingle is like music to the ears. Directed by Trans Fisher, by the way, and music by James Banana.
Is it also made by Fred Fox?
Frankenstein, Boris, and Kalafis.
Oh, this. Oh, what a terrible night to have a curse.
There it is, Martini. There it is. You wanna know the fun thing about Castlevania 2? It doesn't actually have a a good ending, a neutral ending, and a bad ending, depending on how many in-game days it takes for you to beat the game.
Mystery Meat, help me. Oh yeah, basically you have to speedrun this shit in order to get the best ending.
Exactly.
What a shitload of fuck!
You wanna know the funny thing about that part too? In order to afford a lot of things that is required to beat the game, you most definitely need to grind hearts from enemies so that you can purchase the items.
What a shitload of fuck. This game is poopy ass donkey shit, okay?
However, one way to mitigate, some of that. So when you go into a castle/dungeon, time stops.
Ah.
Meaning, well, you could just, I don't know, grind inside those. You just have to keep in mind that whenever you die, whenever you get a game over, I do believe you lose half of your hearts that you have accumulated. So, there's that. Oh, and one more thing to know about Simon's Quest there. You see that water down there? Yeah, you die if you fall in it.
Where? Oh yeah, that water.
On the bottom floor.
We have
Water
mermen.
kills you.
We have some repeat, enemies from the first game.
Mm-hmm. We definitely do. So yeah. This
Shitload of fuck. It's fuck. Okay.
In my personal opinion, though, I don't think Simon's Quest is actually that bad. There's definitely worse games out there.
Yep.
But it's definitely divisive, to say the least.
Yep.
Considering the fact that Simon's Quest is the beginning of the whole Metroidvania, thing, the Vania aspect of it, because a lot of the elements from this game would be later reused from Symphony of the Night, the most acclaimed game in the entire series.
Oh, look at this grub. This demo man. This person who demoed this shit cannot play video games. What a bad gamer. Also, the old OG Konami logo. How I missed that.
OG Konami logo. That does remind me, since we are practically done at this point.
Mhm.
I do believe next week Lopez will be back, meaning we'll probably start a different Spooky Mom series, with him included. We still yet to fully decide which one yet. Let's just say we have a odd way of sort of deciding that at the moment. So
Mm-hmm.
it's not fully decided, but for whenever it's just me and Martini again. So Martini, what are you feeling on playing, Den?
It really depends what the plans are, for when Lopez wants to join or not.
That is fair. That is definitely fair. I mean, I do know Lopez is probably going to be absent, like, every other week as it usually is. So, I'm just, like leading up to at this point is basically. So in 2 weeks from now, what spooky one-off game are we gonna do then? Are we
Doctor,
gonna hop? Are we gonna hop straight over to Simon's Quest, or do we do the other one that I have like thought about as well, Rondo of Blood?
or Rondo of Blood? What is that?
Castlevania Rondo of Blood, the Castlevania game on Turbo Graphics.
Or how about we do Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde?
I fucking hate you, you know that? I fucking hate you, you know that?
Go on, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. We have to do that. AGVN has played that one. We have to do it at some point.
You know what? Fine. Fine. You can have it. Beetlejuice for NES?
Now we're talking.
Oh no!
We have the whole NES library around here. Yeah, we're gonna take you back to the past to play these shitty games that suck ass,
Oh no! Although Beetlejuice story, that is a funny one indeed to be playing. Considering one little thing I will mention, it is published by LJN. Do you know who developed that one though? Well, do you, Martini?
LGN.
LJN only published it. Who were the actual developers for Beetlejuice for NES?
Rare.
You fucking guessed it. It is indeed Rare.
Cool.
And on top of that, Midnight on Elm Street, I do believe it was called. That game for NES as well, also developed by Rare, published by LGN.
The shit rainbow.
The shit rainbow. To think about the fact that, fucking, LJN were, a decent part of, the Rare's early history. Isn't that crazy?
Mm-hmm. That's
Isn't that
crazy.
just great? Isn't that just crazy to think about that? A lot of just Rare's early income came from fucking LJN.
Yeah, that is unimaginable.
Definitely is.
Because because later on there were the Beatles of the video games, making hit after hit.
They definitely became that after a certain point, but hey, sometimes with these developers, sometimes you kind of end in a low spot where you sort of need to make make your income somehow so that you can fund your dream projects. And more often not, a licensed product will be the way to go. So you know how it is.
Yep. You hustle, and then you wrestle.
Pretty much. Let me see. It's Goldcrumb saying that is like the golden goose hatching from the third rainbow. You are not wrong.
Oh, that cracks me up.
You are absolutely not wrong at all. Jesus. So yeah, that's that. So then, Friday, depending on how things goes, we may continue our archipelago run. Actually,
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that.
in case something happens and we can't do that one, I don't know. I may actually propose, continuing a different thing. Starting a different thing then. Maybe even like a different Castlevania. Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows? And then for Wednesday next week, it'll probably be whatever me, Martin, and Lopez decides on streaming for Spooky Month, because pretty much every other series is going on a mini hiatus for now for Spooky Month, because got on, do our fun stuff.
Yep. For
the occasion.
Yep.
So, I look forward to a lot of spooky one-off stuff.
Spooky.
I do know, for context, it is currently up for debate, although that very much could change depending on what else, the rest of us, suggest. But, some ideas have been tossed up here, being, the original Resident Evil, Toho Artificial Dream, which granted isn't exactly the most spookiest of game, but it does have the aesthetic going on, so I guess.
Mm-hmm.
We got Half-Life 1, in mind as well. And those are the big ones I can remember. Actually,
Luigi's Mansion.
Oh yeah, there was also a mention of Luigi's Mansion 2.
That is my personal pick.
I would imagine, because, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I also see the list here: Lethal Company and V Rising. V Rising, we do stream, we have a series going on that front, so it is, it works.
It's fitting, so.
It works, indeed. I also see mention here, SCP Secret Laboratory, which, okay, fair enough, I guess.
I don't know what that is.
You know about the whole SCP thing?
Nope.
Those special contained specimen that are spooky and all that, and there's a bunch of weird lore going about that, which is also spooky. Whatever.
Okay.
Long story short, weird unknown specimen found, contained. They escape, and spooky things happens.
Okay, cool.
That's all you need to know. I don't care too much about that, so we'll see.
We'll see.
And of course, I see there at the very end, Left 4 Dead 2.
Yep.
Which, we will probably do at some point. If we got nothing else going on, we may as well do a round of that. Although the one thing I will say, considering everything at the moment, I think if we ever do Left 4 Dead 2, it's finally time to retire the, Roblox noobs as zombies.
Yep.
I think it's finally time to retire that one. Lopez can finally, consistently damage them now.
Mm-hmm.
We will give him a tiny buff this time around. God, fuck. Anyways, I think that is enough rambling for now.
Mm-hmm.
Again, next week will be, let me just see here, do this, mute that. I'm gonna do one thing here. I'm gonna return the favor, because, they did raid me while I was streaming last time, so, what? I may as well go and return the favor. Because why not?
Yeah.
Also, you know what's going on.
Yeah. Also, a thing to mention, The Castlevania title screen? I don't know what it is, but I actually really like the title screen. The bats popping out is really great.
Really
Just
great
works.
indeed.
It's a great title screen, I do believe. In my opinion.
It is definitely a great title screen indeed. So you know what? I'm gonna return the favor and at the moment, right before we end things off, gonna drop a little raid towards Diggle stream at the moment. So
Yeah, shout out to them.
shout out to Diggle who did raid me last week. So you know what? Gotta return the favor.
Need so.
Gotta be nice about that and all that. So let me see here. Assuming the whole raid thing even loads up. There we go. Where is Diggle at the moment? Where is Diggle? There they are. So yeah, next this Friday probably will be the continuation of the archipelago run, assuming nothing goes wrong. If it does go wrong, then well, we'll figure something out.
Yep. But
And
anyway,
I see Diggle at the moment is playing the original Silent Hill.
cool. So check them out.
So yeah, do check them out. Skull Crunchall saying that was a nice one. Really enjoyed the Castlevania madness. Indeed so. Well, time for me to return the favor and raid Diggle at the moment. See
Raiding
y'all
party.
on Friday. See y'all on Friday for whatever I end up doing. So yeah, have fun then, and see you then.
Yep, this has been the Spooky Man, and I will sign off. Yeah, this is the end of the stream. Boo.
Boo.
And good night. Any last words?
Die, monster. You don't belong in this world.
Yeah, I just cannot kill a concept. Death just is the death of me.
And then, Death claims your soul just like he claimed Luigi's soul then. Rip Bozo.
Can I just be friends with Death instead? I don't know. I want friends.
That would be nice, but alas.
Alas, he's
and
not
with
friendly.
with that, see y'all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.